very, very important. It's non-negotiable. You cannot substitute for something else. You cannot bypass it. You cannot jump. You cannot carry it over. After the wedding, you pay. No, that should be. So you might say, okay,
Cannot buy on
you
credit.
cannot marry on credit. So it's very important you pay the bride price. As soon as you get it, start working on it immediately.
Immediately.
Hello everyone, welcome back to YouTube channel. Merry Christmas and a
Yes,
happy New Year.
happy.
Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking us, thank you for sharing our videos. For those who are yet to, please do well support us by subscribing to the channel, turning on notification bell, be the first to get notified when our next video will be available.
Yes, so in this video, we're going to be talking about things we learned while preparing for our wedding.
Yes, things we learn to happen
Yeah.
forward.
I think we wrote a book about that. That was like officially our first
Our first
book
book, yes.
together.
First book,
Yes.
things we never happen forward.
So we decided to do a video about it. So number one thing is the bride price. The bride price.
That's true.
That's like the first and the most important thing. After both parents had already given their consent, the introduction has been done. Yeah, there's an introduction thing before bride price, right?
Yes, introduction of course, then the bride price. When the bride price is
Okay, usually doing
usually
tradition.
sometimes usually I think it is during the introduction that you get the bride price.
Yes, exactly. So like that's like the first most important thing you have to check. That's what I don't know if it's budget friendly. Is it?
Yes, sometimes it can be, but sometimes it might not be. But what is most important, your focus should be more on setting the bride price. That's just what we're trying to say. When you're serious, you really want to get married to that person as a guy, the focus should be the bride price. It is very, very important. It is non-negotiable. You cannot substitute for something else. You cannot bypass it. You cannot jump. You cannot carry it over. After the wedding, you pay. No, that should be. So you might say, okay,
Cannot buy on
you
credit.
cannot marry on credit. So it's very important you pay the bride price. As soon as you get it, start working on it immediately.
Immediately.
It means you save money
That's
for
true.
it. It means you get something good. And if you think the bride price is too big, or maybe the what is there is too big,
Or beyond
or
your
beyond your capacity, let's say
capacity.
your financial capacity at that moment, you can talk to your uncles, talk to your fiancé, talk to our parents, okay. Then they can negotiate it a bit. There are certain things they'll just say, okay, instead of bring this amount, instead of
Mm.
that. So it is negotiable, but it is not substituted. You cannot substitute at all. Bride price is compulsory and it must be legally paid. So guys, brace up. Bride price. Bride price. Very, very important. Yes, very, very important. Alright, if you want to say something, you just smiling.
So you're saying bride price. Did you pay yours? How much did you pay?
I paid so so some were in cash, some I had to buy the material. So it all depends on what you have on the list. It depends on what you have on the list. There's some things you can convert to cash.
Yeah.
There's some things you cannot convert to.
Though we know that cultures are different. Culture differs. Yes. But we believe to some extent, to a large extent, there's some things you can actually convert to cash.
Yes,
Yes.
that's true. That is. You don't have to be bothered about anything. Just prepare yourself for it. Yes.
Okay, that's a good one. So secondly, and that we learned preparing for a wedding is what you want may not be what you need.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Using myself as an example, I wanted a mermaid gown. I wanted a mermaid gown. I had seen different pictures of mermaid gowns, magazines, on newspapers, on TV, and the rest. I wanted that. So, few weeks to my wedding, or some few months to my wedding, I went to. Then I was still serving at Kaduna State, so I went to do wedding gown, wedding gown testing. Yes, wedding gown testing. So when I got there, I paid. It was not free though. So I paid. I tested about four to five different gowns there. Yes, I loved them. But immediately I just stepped into a ball gown. Oh my god. the whole idea of using the mermaid gown just flew off the window. Seriously, the ball gown was so beautiful. That's when I realized that what I want may not really be what I needed. Yes. So that was it. That is it. What you want, sit down, don't be rigid. Concerning making wedding plans, wedding preparation and the rest, we learned not to be rigid.
Flexible.
Flexible. Be flexible, be open to texting and trying other things. You never can tell. They may end up coming out, sorry. They may end up coming out better than what you had in mind or what you anticipated. Yeah.
As a guy, you need a suit. Sure. If you're putting on a suit, you need a suit. You need a shoe. You need belt. These are your major priorities. These are your needs. Yes. So any other thing aside these ones
Yes.
might not really be your priority. So just look at what you need and arrange your costing in line with that. What is most important is your wedding suit. That should be the number one thing on your mind. So get your wedding suit. If you can afford another suit for your reception, fine. But if you cannot, go. So what we're saying is prioritize. The number three tips is plan your home first. And this is most especially to the guys. Plan your home first. As much as wedding is important, marriage is important, you should also plan your home. Your home is like the foundation where you build your marriage on. Yes. Get a good space, equip it, make sure you have a place where you and your wife will comfortably live after the wedding. And I like to advise all guys, it is not wise. It is not wise for you to take your wife to your parents' house, except in circumstances that are beyond your control. Let's say you're planning to travel abroad, or maybe you're already traveling abroad, you just need your wife to stay with them for like a few months, then she can come and join you. Or you're working on a relocation to another state. So you just want her to be there one week, few weeks, few days. It's okay. That's understandable. She can just be with them immediately after the wedding, and then that's understandable. That's why I said, except in rare and bare circumstances. But I will never, never advise you as a guy to take your wife to live with your parents immediately after the wedding. No. First thing first, plan your home. Wherever you're staying, plan your home. Once that is settled, go for your wedding and then bring your wife immediately to your house. For us, we just went to visit our parents and that was it. 1 day, 2 days, and we're out.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's very
Newly wedded couples need their space. They need a space to understand themselves. They just get to know each other. Yeah, they've known each other during courtship and the rest. But there's this knowing that comes with living together. Exactly, that comes with living together. Not really intimate knowing.
They know each other much more deeper now.
Yeah.
Like
Trying to understand how to manage each other's space, how to cope with each other, how this person sleeps, how this person wakes up, how this person stays, and the rest of the stuff. So they will do that much better when you do the both of them.
That's true.
Yeah. So planning your home first is very, 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 very important. It may not be a big space, but if you can, by all means, get a space, pay for your rent. I think some churches now also do. I think during counseling or preparation and the rest, they would make sure the couple at least pay for 2 year rent for their space. They would go, they would inspect the place to see to see if it's very comfortable for the both of them.
You might not equip it completely, but get the basic things that your wife and yourself will need to live comfortably, at least to start with. Then as time goes on, of course, the part of the job like a shining light. As you grow together, you begin to fix things in the house.
So the fourth tip is make plans for people according to your budgets.
Don't plan on assumption, okay? Plan according to your capacity. If you can feed 30 people comfortably, go ahead, invite those 30 people and make arrangements for them.
We had several people saying they're going to come, there's no way they're going to miss our wedding and all of that. But then that same day, or probably sometimes even after the wedding, we see their messages. Oh, sorry, something came up, this, that. And I was like, in my head, I was like, what if we had made special arrangements for you? Yes. So that's the thing. Just plan according to your budget, according to your capacity. Yes, what you can afford, what you know you can comfortably run with. Yes. Other people will always be people.
That's true.
That's just the thing. People will always be people. So try as much as possible to do what you yourself can comfortably afford. Fifth tip, this one's for the ladies. If you can, wear a reception dress. So my wedding gown, I got it. I rented it. I rented my wedding gown, and it was expensive. I'll say that myself. So in my mind, I was like, I can't rent a wedding gown for this amount, and then end up wearing it for just 2 hours. Most times, averagely, the church wedding is just 2 hours, 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So I was like, no, 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 I can't do that. This gown, I'm gonna wear you. I will so wear you. You understand? So that's what I did. I wore the gown for the church wedding. Then I also
Wait for
wore
the
it for the reception. And God, I was tired. That gown was so heavy. It was so heavy. You know those serenades that MCs used to do, the bride and the groom to come out and do this and do this, go there and dance with people, and all of those stuff. I was tired. I was practically dragging this in. Then my chief bridesmaid was with me. I was just pitying her and pitying myself. In my head, I was like, if I had known, I was just gone ahead to sew a simple reception gown. A simple reception. Now, I think that was when I now realized why people actually sew reception gown. It's for the comfort. It's mainly for the comfort. Yes, and very important.
Just plan yourself accordingly. Make
Yes,
sure
you
you're
need
very,
the
very
comfort.
comfortable.
Yes, that's
You don't
me.
have to wear different kind of things on your body, and when it's time to drink wine, you're getting choked or something. To make yourself comfortable, remember your comfort first. You didn't do that. So dancing with a heavy gown. Alright,
Oh,
so that's
yes. So that's it. Okay, so next tip, try not to quarrel with your partner over whatever aspect of the wedding.
yeah.
Yes.
Don't quarrel. Tension will be stirred
Mm,
up. That's true.
pressure.
Pressure. There was a time when I was heavily under pressure. My head was almost blowing up. To be honest, this one, this one, that one. So it happens. Thank God my wife, though she was still making her request, but she was calm. She was not pressing and nagging.
The point was that prior to then, when we were still getting to know each other and everything, we never had any issue.
Yeah,
We
thank God.
never had any
Not,
issue at
not at
all
all.
until when we started preparing for our
But
wedding.
when one auntie say they need this,
Oh my
10
god.
bags, these are the 5, this weight, everyone is not making their own request. But thank God in the midst of us, so we didn't quarrel. Yeah, we didn't quarrel at all. There was no any form of quarrel that led to
Mm.
this way, you just thank God. Even though sometimes we just talk on phone and then hang up on each other. I don't want to make it. Okay, it's okay. Do it the way you want to do it. Let me just do it. But please be very careful. Do
Yes,
not
careful.
quarrel. Those times are very sensitive times. A lot of people
Yeah.
want to stir up tension between the two of you. You want to make some kind of demand that you didn't plan for. And a lot of times, because you want to please your wife, you want to please your in-laws, you force to do it beyond your capacity. It's very important to be calm. Make sure you do not quarrel and avoid any form of tension with your in-laws as well. With
So
your
that's
in-laws.
true.
Whatever you cannot afford. For example, when the dad met me, I spoke with my in-law, father-in-law, and he asked about our plans. We told him, okay, this is what we want to do. We cannot afford this, but this is what we can afford. And that was it. Just be open, be real. Don't put up a camouflage that you're making arrangement for 12 bags, 2 cows from Sokoto, and then at the end of it, even goats didn't come. So be real, be yourself, and tell them, don't worry, when you're open and real, God will send help. But that's what you don't say. When you're open and real, you
Mm,
send help. But when you're making it look as if you can carry the load, they ask
that's
you, what
true.
are your arrangements? You say, don't worry, there's cow. What's the arrangement for food? You say, don't worry, there's 12 bag of rice. What's the arrangement for you? Say, don't worry, the reception needs to cover it. What's the arrangement for church? Don't worry, I have 2 jeeps coming. Wait, at the end of it all, there's nothing.
And
Because when you
that's
tell them
and
you
then
can
most
do
times,
it,
yes, most times
people
they'll just
just
leave. Yeah,
withdraw and allow you to do
exactly.
it. But when you open and tell them, see, Sorry, this is not in my plan. Can somebody help me? They say, okay, no problem, we'll help you. And for us, to be honest, we didn't even struggle for many things.
Honestly.
I didn't know the first the car I entered
Honestly.
the church. I don't know. I don't even know the owner. I don't know the owner of the car. I don't know the owner. My friends came with their cars. My friends were very supportive. Very supportive. They came with their cars. Like, in fact, I had options cars. I was two had options of cars. I was just entering. The only one they look for me, I enter. I know they will not kidnap me. They will take me. That was it. We were just when we got to the reception. People were doing know that we were eating. We were calm. We ate. And that was because I didn't put myself under any pressure. I told them, please, you can do anywhere you can do it. And that was so please, be real, be open.
Yeah. God sends us help.
Yeah, that
Jesus. God sends us help.
overdose on them.
Overdose.
Overdose on them. A night before, pop, pop, left, right, center, left, right, center.
Okay. Next, delegate responsibilities.
Yes, very important.
Delegate
Delegate responsibility.
responsibilities.
Pending couples, don't choke yourself.
Mm.
It's common today. When it's time for reception, you see the husband man tired. Why? He has been the one doing all the calls.
Yes.
He has been calling
We
the
know who
reception.
is our phone.
I didn't see. The only girl was just moving me. I don't even know. I don't know who brought drink. I don't know where water came from. I don't know where the plate came from. I don't know where the spoon came from. On the reception, to be honest, the only thing I knew, I entered the church. I danced out. I danced into the reception hall, and I danced out. She
Oh my God.
decoration. I
Right.
don't know. I just knew that everything would be so. When we got to the reception hall, everything was set.
Is it, what do they call this? Right?
Your bridal train, your groomsmen,
Yes,
you can
I'm going to
delegate
yes,
responsibility
yes.
to them.
And
I,
the funny thing is that they are always willing to
yeah, they are
help.
willing to help.
Yes.
People really
As
want
long
to
as
help you in that
exactly.
age.
As long as you would allow them to help you. Like my friends came over a week to the wedding. My chief my blessing.
Super
Oh
supportive,
my God.
really supportive, honestly.
Seriously, that week they helped me to do a lot of market runs, helped me to set things in order, helped me to arrange my bag, my luggages I was used to go back to husband's house. Yes. So they helped me to do a whole lot of things I didn't have to bother my head over. Now imagine they were not there or I was trying to do everything myself. I would break down. Funny enough, I even broke down. I was sick the week before my friends came. Like 2 weeks to my wedding, I broke down. I was sick throughout that week. I couldn't do anything. And that was because I was planning my wedding and at the same time I was serving. Yes, I was at Kaduna planning my wedding. Mina I was doing up and down, traveling in and out of Kaduna and the rest. So it was hectic. But when they came around, they just helped me to take off the load off my shoulder. My sister, in fact, my siblings were very, very supportive. They did a whole lot for us. On our wedding day, I don't even know who held my phone. I don't know where. It was at the night after the reception. I was like, where's my phone? Like it was not with me. I was not bothered about what would go wrong or what would not go wrong.
Yeah,
Sometimes you hear couples saying um, some things that happened during a wedding that they wish had not happened, or some vendors that did this and this. We didn't have any issue like that. Everything went perfectly fine.
yeah. Man,
Yes, photographer did not misbehave. Decorator did not. Everything was beyond our
yeah,
expectation.
beyond expectation.
Yes,
So delegation is very important. Check
very
your
important.
friends. Tell them choose super supportive friends. Choose them.
Yeah, that's the next step.
Give them responsibility because they are willing to help.
Yes, my bridesmaid, my bridal train. Yeah, there are plenty. There are plenty. Like God bless those ladies. Honestly, God bless those ladies.
God bless the guy too. They try so well.
They came beautifully prepared. They came financially prepared. I was like, oh my God, these are my girls. Like Jesus Christ, they turned up looking so good. I was so happy. I was so happy. So as much as possible, delegate responsibilities, have supportive friends, and try to reach out. I've, we've had cases of people that wedded and they are friends and we're not really around, or we're not really around to rally around them to celebrate with them. As humans, it can be painful. It can be quite painful when we're celebrating something and we don't have people around to do that with us. Yes, it can be quite lonely. It makes the whole thing look like you get. Yeah. So try to carry people along. Yes. Carry your friends along. Let them know what you're doing. Let them know the next step, the next plan. Don't worry, nobody's planning anything against you.
Nobody.
Yes.
You're covered with the blood
You're
of the
covered.
Lamb.
Because of the Lamb.
Yes, very important. And another thing we like to add, which is very important, is get a good photographer. Get a good photographer. You see, the most important part of your wedding is the memory you keep
Oh, yeah.
after. That's one of the most important part of it. You want a photographer that will capture those moments. There are different photographers according to Kappa. What matters most is that what the person is giving you the pictures, the
Yeah.
memories. What matters most is the memories. Yes.
Yeah.
So there are photographers according to every man's capacity. That's the truth. Every man's capacity. Make budget for it because you will need them. You want to see the pictures, you want to see the videos. Sometimes when we sit back and we see the picture, we just laugh over them like, oh, this man was around. There are a lot of
Yes,
people you can't really
exactly.
tell
True.
came for your wedding until you see them in pictures. Oh, this man was around. Thank you sir, for coming. Ah, look at this person. We're pointing the head up. So for memory, for good memory, you need to get a photograph. Most people forget this aspect. They just
Yes.
so busy
Like this
round
was
the
one
clock.
of the this was like the first thing we did.
But fuck,
We went
that was the
online. Even
first thing
from
we
our
did.
pre-wedding.
Yes,
Yes, from our pre-wedding photos. We went online, searched for photographers, good photographers. We went through their previous work so that we were actually very good. Then we got a good photographer for our pre-wedding and also for our wedding, and it was
but that was
exceptional.
the first. In fact, the first thing we paid for.
Yes.
The first photographer was the first person who paid his payment, part of his payment before. So very
Everywhere
important.
that we go, people come
Mm.
and eat and go.
But
But the
if you don't get
memories,
a
yes.
photographer, you'll be looking for your pictures and the photographer you can hold accountable. So,
That's true. Okay, the next tip. Don't allow family opinions to override what you and your partner want for your traditional and church wedding.
mm, yes. Like we rightly said, people will suggest a lot of things. They want to impose some of the things.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes this could be what they wanted.
they
This
want
could be what your parents or your uncles and aunties wanted, the way they had done in their wedding or the way they had in their wedding. So when it's now your time, they want you to do this, they want you to do it that way. And no, that's not what you want. This is my wedding.
yeah, your wedding,
This
both of
is my
you and your husband, you and your wife, this will be, you know what you want, you plan it, this is how you want it to go. And they're telling you to do otherwise, just tell them to respect me, this is how we want it to go. So I might tell you, you must visit 250 uncles, your tradition, you must do this, you must do that. But just tell them what you can. You don't have to be under so much. But just wait, it is not important.
exactly. Exactly. It's not important. So you have to say a lot of no.
Yes, no.
You have to
Sorry,
say.
not in my plan.
Sometimes
No,
just like, okay, sir,
sorry,
we'll
sir.
do it. Sometimes, okay, ma, we'll do it. Okay, sir. Once the person goes, "Mhm." So that's just a thing. You need to really apply wisdom to know what you're expected to do. And also, as a Christian, it's not everything that is being suggested to you that you go ahead with.
Pray,
Yes.
check in the spirit, and ask the Holy Spirit to lead you. Very
Mm,
important.
true. Mhm.
All right. So another thing which is very important, and because of pressure and how busy the occasion can be, sometimes most partners forget to pray.
Mm,
They forget to pray. They're too
that's
busy.
true.
They forget to pray. My wife and I prayed before we got married. Her bridal train prayed with her.
Yeah. Or sometimes some if any couples will give excuses of distance, give excuses using distance.
This
We are not close by. If we were together, we are afraid. If we stayed in the same town, no, no, no. There's no
we've already
excuse.
covered the how to pray in long distance relationships. Then you can check for
Exactly.
it.
Can check for it. Yes. So we were minds apart, but still yet we made time to always pray. In fact, this one wanted to talk me prayer and fasting. She thought.
What they expect.
I was like, what is it? Sometimes the way they called me, I was like, hey babe, I think I just got this leading that we should pray and
Pray.
fast 100 days. And I'm like,
No, no. To clear all the witches and the wizards from the door.
100. And I was like, when did you just finish the last prayer and fasting? So we had lots of prayers, we had lots of fastings and the rest, and then before our wedding. Then my brother trained and we prayed for 2 months. Every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursdays every day. Every Tuesday and Thursday, sorry. For 1 hour to 2 hours. Yes. So we led prayers in a WhatsApp group. Once a time, everybody come online, pray, we prayed, we fasted. God, it was
Very good.
wonderful.
When
It
you
was
pray,
wonderful.
yeah, when you pray, something God does. He goes and
Ahead.
that's what he just
I think
makes
that was why we had a seamless way. That was why
seamless.
we had a
That's what
seamless wedding.
God goes ahead of you to make the crooked places. That's what it is. He will go ahead of you to make the crooked places straight. A lot of things you won't even ask for.
Mm,
He will just go and make their life. That's why prayer should
seriously.
people sometimes people get confused from the wedding. They
Mhm.
don't even know why things are just the photographer didn't show up.
This one came
The
late.
baker
The
came with
baby-
half baked cake. The chef didn't cook the right, it wasn't done. Plate didn't come on time. Please
No, we didn't have any of that
arrest
issue.
those situations in prayer.
Yes, in prayers.
Arrest
Exactly.
arrest them very
Exactly. Exactly. Our souvenir, we didn't not just did this thing.
yes, souvenir.
We never
Souvenir.
budgeted for
We didn't even
souvenir.
buy for souvenir. Yes, souvenir came out. Souvenir
Yes.
came. Both
So,
parents did well. Our Jota came out beautiful. Wow, it is very beautiful. Very good. And another thing I would like to advise, another tip of advice would be that if you cannot afford hard copy design, you can do e-copy. We started with e-copy. Our introduction was e-soft copy, and then later on we did hard copy. We took hard copy to some people we deem it fit to, like some person to
yeah.
go.
Then
But
even our program, the program,
it's the program, the
wedding
wedding program,
program,
both soft
exactly.
copy and hard copy. Yeah, we had the soft copy and the hard copy. So it all depends. If you want to do soft copy, go ahead. There are a lot of people who even prefer the soft copy in their phone. They won't
Yeah.
prefer it. So everybody
So
had the
just
soft
share
copy.
this vendor WhatsApp, just share
I
the short
share it
copy.
around.
Yes, everybody had it. Those that couldn't get the hard copy on time had the soft copy on their phone. It helped us to save costs. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you
Thanks a
very
lot.
much for staying with us till the end of this video. I'm sure you learned something. You learned a lot. The Flying to Get Married Soul would like you to encourage you to read our book, Things We Learned While Praying for Our Wedding. I'm going to drop the link in the comment section. Please do subscribe to this video. Okay? Support us.
Yeah.
Share the video with others and turn on your notification bell so that when we drop our next video, you get notified. Drop a comment for us. Tell us about the challenges you had in the wedding, while praying for a wedding. Tell us something others can also learn from. Just drop in the
Yes.
comment section. We know we've shared our this from our own experience. So like you to share other things with you, any couples can learn from them. Tell us about your
Yeah.
experience with vendors, reception, everything. Just share something with us. And we would like to hear from you. We'd like to hear from you.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very much.
much.
Bye bye. See you next time.